Welcome to my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the OOO mod installed, or the Oscuro's Oblivion Overhaul mod, which alters a whole lot of things. Now, what I'm going to do this time is I've just got up to level 3 and I was waiting till I got to level 3. I was going to do some alchemy. It's currently at skill level 5, and I have lots of ingredients I picked up along the way. Now, one of the little tricks of alchemy is, well, I'll do this. It's easier to do it than to explain it. Right. Quest completed. Combine ingredients with like effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will go. Use additional apparatus to improve the strength of the potions you create. Right, now if I add, for example, an apple and what have I got? I'll go with grapes. Right, this is a restore fatigue potion. Restore 5 fatigue points for 15 seconds on self. Now if I create that and then exit, my restore fatigue potion has a weight of 0.1 because I used an apple which has a weight of 0.1. What else did I use? I forget what I used. I used a grape, didn't I? Which has a weight of 0.1. So basically the combined weight is halved, which is wonderful. Now, having created one of those potions, I go and create another one, and this time use what the heck is it called? A lettuce and bread, and create it. It's also same thing. Restore fatigue, 5 points for 15 seconds. And exit. I show you this. Bread has a weight of 0.03 and lettuce has a weight of 0.04. So that would be 0.07 halved, 0.3.5. But because I've already created one of these potions, it creates it at weight 0.01. Now the best example of this, okay, it's blackberries and what's the other thing that I'm looking for? Not that one, not garlic. Nope. I could probably do it with blackberries and rice. Blackberries and strawberry. Okay, I will create a load of some potions, and then I will go with apples and let's go with grapes because I've got a load of them right now. Where are grapes? I lost them. G comes before H. Right, my alchemy skills increase, so the next one will be 5 points for 16 seconds. So if I remove that and remove that, and use blackberries and strawberries, and create one of those, this restore fatigue has a weight of 0 because blackberries have a weight of 0 as do strawberries. So the trick, one of the great tricks, is to create the first potion of any new level, any new strength, with things that weigh as little as possible, in that case 0.0. Then I can do, I'll do apples and grapes. And the next one will have a weight, we'll create another one of weight 0. So that's the easy way of getting rid of a load of weight. So all my heaviest ingredients, lettuce, I'll combine it with grapes because I have a lot of them. Now the next one I create will have a different weight because I've just gone up another alchemy level. It doesn't take much to go up alchemy levels at this point because my alchemy skill is so low. But no matter what, you halve the weight of the stuff you're carrying. Now, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, there are a bunch of farms around where you can find all sorts of vegetables for creating fatigue potions. And now, you don't tend to use fatigue potions very often, if at all. I certainly don't. What they are useful for is increasing your alchemy skill. I'll use radishes. What have I got left? Rice. Okay, and just curiosity, my alchemy skill is now 18. It's gone up by 13 points already. So, but I'm going to continue creating potions just so I can get rid of some of the weight that I'm carrying by creating a load of restore fatigue potions. So, tomatoes. I've got a lot of tomatoes. One leek. I'll get rid of the sweet cake and the blackberries and the strawberries. And I've got aloe vera leaves, which I'm not going to waste on restore fatigue potions. Now I've got lots of different restore fatigue potions. That one I've got 28. Various weights, various values. So what I would
well met.
Is create a load of potions.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah, we're getting a decent price from you. And then I will sell them. Because it's a good way of making a bunch of cash with very little effort, which
you
can
drive
then be used for training other skills or buying equipment or whatever else you want to use your gold for. But that's all that lot sold. I don't want that potion. I picked it up during
a
the fight.
fine transaction. Thank you.
So now if I look at
farewell,
my weight, I got the weight down to 320. So let me see if I can find the ones I'm looking for. Lady's Mantle Leaves, which is to restore health, has a weight of 0. And Mugwort Seeds. So if I create a very nice restore health potion, that and Mugwort Seeds, 3 points of health for 10 seconds. Right, and now I'll replace those with venison and wolf meat. I get the same effect. And they should all have a weight of 0. So I got Cambrulette cap. I'll use the Ambrosia up. Increase my alchemy skill again. Now I have a load of, we should have a load of restore health potions that have a weight of 0. Now I got my weight down to 304, which is not too shabby. And I've got rid of a load of the stuff that I've been carrying around for a while. Okay, I really don't need that mutton. And I really could do with getting rid of some of the Nirnroot I'm carrying, but things like that, I mean, it doesn't look like a lot. You know, it weighs 0.1, but I've got 87 of them, which means that it's 8.7 in weight for the Viper Bug Loss leaves. And 8.7 in weight is quite a lot.
Let's do business.
Yes, let's. Oh, not yet. Oh, it's not your stuff, my stuff. I wanted to sell that mutton. It's not worth a lot, but I can get cash for it, so why not? Like I say, some of this stuff is not worth a lot.
Come back. Good day.
But I'd rather sell it while I'm standing there. And weight frequently becomes important in this game. So, having done all that, that was the alchemy I was going to do. I've now increased my alchemy skill by about 14, I think it was in total. Just check that. Oh no, 15, which means that my intelligence level, which is the governing attribute for alchemy, will go up by at least 5 when I level up, which is quite nice. The other thing I really want to do is increase my strength. However, that will have to wait until I either run into a hand-to-hand trainer or I do something that increases my strength. However, for right now, I am going to the... Oops. Always get that wrong. Right. I am going to the Briana Cross Inn to complete the wonderful Anvil Mages Guild quest, so I can get the recommendation from the Anvil Guild. There's a cave somewhere just off to my right. I don't want to go in it, I just want to get it marked on my map. Right, I found whatever that cave is. Once you get it marked on your map, you can fast travel to it, so at some point later when I want to go in that cave, I could just fast travel there. There's a camp off to the north, which I don't want to go anywhere near. I've got no idea what's there right now. I want to walk to this wonderful, wonderful inn. Pouring rain. Butterflies still flying in the pouring rain, which is not something you normally see. And that appears to be the inn right there. I have found the inn. And even, just for the sake of it, go through the... Ooh. Okay, the gate opened outwards, I wasn't expecting that. And there's even more corn. Pick up strawberries because they don't weigh anything. I can pick up more corn or etc. to or grapes over there, or potions if I so desired, but I don't.
Oh, hello.
If you're on a road, you can usually outrun anything, if you're in good shape, and not wearing a tin suit.
So I've heard.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
It can't be.
Just because, not that one, not that one, that one. I need to speak with Ariella Gerard at the Briana Cross Inn.
Absolutely.
That would be her.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you?
Cariella sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. Ooh. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Hi there.
She's going to come to my room later. Okay.
What is it?
Welcome to the Briana Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Well,
the Great Forest was cleared for agriculture around Lake Romara, but it's mostly wilderness outside of that.
Okay,
I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn.
Okay, you train people in blunt skills. Good to know.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Let me guess.
I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them travelling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Okay, I've got my bed.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Yes, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Goodbye.
See you.
Good day.
Okay, this would be my room.
How do you do?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
Oh.
Now,
Heard any news
unfortunately, I've
from the
just
other
got to wait
provinces?
till...
Sounds like the Empire has given up on
There she
stocking
is.
the skooma trade in
Hello there.
And I hear tribal chief.
Right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
If the Empire isn't
Thank
going
you
to
for
stop
that.
the skooma trade, who will?
Ah, okay, I'm
Okay.
over encumbered. Okay, I can carry 300, I'm currently carrying 302. Well, that's life. I think I'm carrying, yes, excess stuff I should have got rid of, like the fine steel longsword. Which reminds me. Okay, no, I have got everything set up as I want it, more or less, apart from someone gave me some scrolls, I thought. Frost shell, that's what I wanted. Right, we'll put them in slot number 4. We will go to sleep for... It's 1:20 in the afternoon. Say I get up about 8 o'clock. That would make it set about 7 hours to 8 and another 12 hours to the morning. So I'm going to rest for 19 hours. Okay, I've spent the night at the Briana Cross Inn. I need to follow the Gold Road towards Kvatch and be wary of anyone along the road. Now, first of all, I need to unencumber myself. Right, so down the bottom I've selected my Frost Shield scrolls in my quick slot for casting, and the map. This is the Gold Road, and that's the way I'm meant to go until I hit about that spot, at which point something will happen. So, off we go.
Hello there.
Hello there, goodbye there. There's her and the battle mage, who I'm not meant to talk to. So let's go walkies. Oh, let's also equip myself with a sword, because the last time I was fighting anything was a crab, which I was beating up with my hands. These they're useful for health potions at some point in the not too distant future. Ah!
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to run around and let them deal with... Ah! That hurt. That hurt! Stop hurting me! I'm in serious trouble here. Okay. Potions? Let's just restore health potions I created earlier. Right. Let's drink a bunch of them. Hide down here. She's still attacking me. Oh, good. I need to talk to Carahill and Anvil and inform her that Caminalda has been defeated. If she's been defeated, I'll take her stuff.
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up. Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Dietsan is in charge in Shaden Hall now.
Okay.
Goodbye.
They eventually managed to kill my assailant before she killed me. So now, exactly as suggested, I'm going to travel here. Tell the boss of the Anvil Guild that all is good with the world.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Okay.
She, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Bitter much? Okay. That's got me the Anvil Guild Mage's recommendation. With, I would say with a fight, but it wasn't really a fight, I ran away. Now, one of the things I need to do is travel to Skingrad. Oh, wrong button. Wrong spell. I'm over encumbered again. Go into here, and the wonderful mage who lives in the basement, not mage, alchemist, who lives in the basement, wants my Nern roots, or some of them. Where is he? Ah, there he is.
Welcome back. How goes the search?
Let's see what
I have
actually got for
potions
sale.
and
Right now. Okay, you've got an apprentice calcinator. I've already got one of those. Everything else you've got is novice level. Ingredients that are useful. Well, that's always a useful ingredient for creating more health potions. No, that's the only ingredient out of your.
tell your friend.
Okay, there's Nern roots.
If you need to know more about the Nern route, read the missive.
Okay, elixir of exploration.
Fantastic! You actually found 10 of the Nern route. I'll begin making the elixir of exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nern route to make the next magnitude of elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker elixir ready for you.
Okay, well I got rid of 10 of my Nern roots. And now wants me to collect another 20.
Hi!
How goes it?
But if nothing else, A, it moves the quest on, and B, it lightens my load slightly. And also, while I'm here, just let me make sure there's nothing, there's a couple of things in need of repair. Right. The stuff I picked up, I'm quite willing to sell to this guy.
What can I do? Marie Paliella is quite a hard worker. She's in the chapel day and night, tending to the sick and injured.
Okay.
Let's do business.
Yes, let's. Have set haggle. Yep, that's a reasonable enough price. Cellular fine steel.
A good price for a good customer. That's more.
This junk that I don't need.
That's a fair. A good price. You got a great.
That should lighten the load a little bit. Anything else I've got by the way of potions I don't want? Nope. Any junk I've got here I don't want? I don't need that.
That's a fair deal.
I don't need those two anymore. I'll keep the shock. I'll keep those 2 books. I'll sell that platinum.
That's
coin.
a
It
good
has
deal.
No actual use.
Thank you.
Thank you for your money. Let's get my weight down to a
You
reasonable
too.
amount. I no longer need to use my spell to keep my weight at a level where I can still actually walk. Right, now the last thing he said, that shopkeeper said, was there's somebody in the chapel that's working day and night. I haven't been to Skincraft Chapel during this game. In fact, I haven't been to any of the chapels so far during this playthrough. So I know where the chapel is. I think I'll head there. There it is, you can tell it's a chapel by the wonderful layout of it. The nice thing about chapels is, apart from you meet some interesting people in them,
Greetings.
is I can pray at a chapel, the altar of the 9, and if I have any afflictions, like diseases, they can be banished.
I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
Well, thank you, numbnuts.
Bye.
You should learn some manners.
Blessings of the 9. My name is Tumendil. I am the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
Right, now you
Only
sell
quality goods for
spells.
sale here. What can I interest you in?
Quite a few decent ones by the looks of it. The odds are I can't afford most of them. Okay, he doesn't like me enough for me to really...
I'm listening.
That's a positive, that's a... Okay, positive.
Goodness. What can I say?
That's a negative,
I
think.
doubt it.
Positive.
I can't argue with that. Get away from me.
Still a negative.
You should be Goodness. I doubt... I won't fight you.
Okay, I've got up to 40 so far. That's not really
Please,
very high.
I doubt... I won't... Get away from me. Please, I doubt... I won't... Ugh, that's foul. Get away from me. Please, I doubt... You've got a point.
Okay, I've got his disposition up to 57.
I'm with you,
Something.
completely.
Yes, you
The
can say.
Chapel of Julianus is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Palliel, our healer and restoration trainer.
Perhaps I should.
Let's
but
do
you
business.
Sell spells. Okay. Not going to get a great price out of you for everything, but one of the most useful spells in this is Cure Disease. Now I can't actually currently cast it, but I'm thinking it might be worth buying as some of these. Things like Heal Major Wounds. Better than the healing I'm currently doing on myself. Right, I see the cost of things. Turn undead, no. 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 Nope, nope. Restore willpower is actually not a bad one. We'll buy that. Buy the heal major wounds. Heal greater wounds would be nice, but I really don't want to spend that much. I'm going to buy the Cure Disease now while I can actually find it.
Come back and... Farewell.
That makes me feel better. Where's this Maria, whatever her name is? Anybody else sat in this chapel? Apparently not. I'm guessing if I go down here, that's a... Well, it's not a locked door. I can get if they are locked, I can get through them, but it will get me a criminal record. There's various altars in here which are useful for some of the quests.
Wine at the Tamika Vineyards, but he's really good with his bow.
Make a pilgrimage to the wayshrine of Mara and henceforth receive a blessing at Mara's holy altars.
I heard
exactly.
he'll train you for a fee.
That's what chapels can do for you.
Bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
Oh yeah, that was a couple of episodes back. I ran into a guy named Glarther and he said, meet me outside the chapel at midnight, and haven't done it yet. He asked me to help him out.
Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you. It isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. And you're courteous enough to tell the truth. I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Okay. Well, that was the guard captain. Wasn't really expecting to meet him, but okay. That's life. Right. Now, I'm not going to, unfortunately, end this episode with a fight, which is how I prefer to end episodes. Because there isn't a nearby fight. So, but on the bright side, got my weight usage down to a reasonable level. Did a load of alchemy. And I ran away and dodged around a fight that almost killed me.
How can I help you?
I just remembered. Over here is another alchemist. One outside the guild. Falanu? How do you pronounce that?
I'm Falanu. House Lalu. As if that matters here.
Falanu. Okay. Right,
I'm listening.
Let's do one of these. That's good. That's bad. That seems to be good. Okay.
I
good.
salute you. Is that so?
Bad. Good.
That's pretty...
Bad.
Not now. Don't talk such rot.
That good?
Let's
That's
just
bad.
talk. Yeah, I get... That's amazing.
Okay. Bad.
You're wasting... Yeah,
Good.
I get it.
Bad.
Don't waste... That's
Good.
amazing.
Good.
You can't scare
No, that's
me.
bad.
That's
Good.
amazing.
Bad.
What? No.
Good.
That's pretty good.
I keep forgetting which one's which. Right, that's a...
Let's just talk. Good one.
Good.
Don't
Bad.
waste... Gracious, what a hero. I salute...
One of these
You're
days
wasting... Good one.
I'll get this right in
Don't
my head.
talk such rot. That's pretty good. Don't waste... I salute... You're wasting your
Okay,
breath.
got a disposition up to 63 in the end. Let's start with rumours.
Parwin has really got a thing for goblins. I think she and Amals keep a running tally of who has killed more.
Okay. Skingrad?
I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
That's a hell of a question to come up to. If someone asked you that in the street, do you know what the fine is here for necrophilia? That would be a hell of a conversation opener. Is it the first
Let's
offence?
assume... No.
Then it's at least 500.
That's nothing compared to Morrowind, thanks.
Okay, let's ask you about Daedra cults.
Makes you think I'd know anything about that. But it just so happens I've run into some sanguine worshippers up in the Imperial Reserve, a long way northwest of Skingrad. Can't give you any better directions, unfortunately. Traveled mostly at night with a guide and didn't see much on the way.
Okay. I got a map marker added for
Let's
that
do
one.
business.
Now, you've actually got... Oh, let's take your haggle so I can get a better price. Probably something about like that. I've got an apprentice calcinator. So I can pick you an apprentice Amblek. An apprentice mortal and whatever. An apprentice retort.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm almost out of cash, but that will make my potions better. And I can sell these other bits. The novice
You drive
potions.
a hard bargain.
I don't have much cash left, so I really can't afford her potions, but I'm just curious what ingredients she's got. Mainly, what I tend to look for is ladies something or other, which is has a restore health capability, and mugwort seeds. Apparently she doesn't have either, but I will take the milk thistle seeds.
I let that go too cheaply.
Mainly because they are very useful for light potions.
Thank you for your... You too.
And as I don't have a light spell, at some point I'll create light potions when I find the other ingredient to go with them, as that makes seeing in caves a lot easier. Well, this episode has now run on longer than I was planning, so this is pretty much where I'm going to end it. Well, I'm currently in Skingrad, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. Just going to stand on top of this bridge. Right. Let's have a quick check of the quests. I've got the paranoia thing in Skingrad. Collect more Nernroot. I can go try and do that, but that's a bunch of marauders, which are too tough for me. Dunbarrow Cove, I need cash for. Independent thievery, I've reached my goal and fenced over 100 gold worth of goods. I could do some thievery. I could do that part. I think is the mountain part too. Pretty much nothing else seems particularly great, so what I think I'm going to do next time is I will fast travel to Fatback Cave, and I will probably have a goblin fight. I was going to say I'll then walk down south here, down the coastline till I get to Breville, but I think I might just go to Fastback Cave and have a goblin fight. And if I've got time after the goblin fight, depending on what happens, I may either walk south, or I may decide to do something else. But that's probably for next time. That's the end of this one. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you down the road for more of The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. If you have any particular quests you want me to do in any particular order, or anything you think I should be doing, or any comments at all to make, please feel free to comment. I will read them, I may ignore them, but I will read them, and you may even get a reply. Adios, hasta la vista, via Scandius.